Good afternoon, gentlemen. Craig here from thefamilyalpha.com, on Twitter at Masculine Design. I want to talk to you about the weekend. This coming weekend, this is Friday afternoon, driving home this coming weekend. A lot of men are going to be going out. They're going to be drinking heavily, getting drunk. They're going to be engaging in activities that are decidedly unfruitful, decidedly not in alignment with their desires, decidedly damaging to their ability to unleash their potential on the world. And I want to admonish you guys today, as my videos tend to always contain some form of admonishment. My admonishment today is to not live like the other men around you. Do not live like the guys who waste their time, who do not make the most of the time that they have on this earth, who waste it away by drinking, by engaging in other frivolous activities, by spending their Saturdays and Sundays glued in front of a television screen, playing video games, or watching porn on their phones, or watching sports endlessly over and over and over again. Don't live like that. Use your weekends wisely. Your weekends are not a time to relax. If you think about it this way, if you spend those 2 days every weekend and use them to work on achieving something that you want to achieve. Maybe it's working on your side hustle, learning a new skill. Maybe it's writing a book, doing something that you desire to do, but by engaging in the activities that most men engage in, you would never get it done. Using those 2 days, that gives you a ton of time. That is, even if you're just working part-time, say 5 hours per day, that's 40 hours per month that you will be spending working on bettering yourself in some way. That is huge, guys. That's huge. That's 12 weeks of work that you can get done in a year just by using a part-time amount of hours on your weekend to achieve something that you want to achieve in life. That's massive. But you can't achieve things in life by wasting time away. You can't be in the top 5% of men in terms of success and productivity if you aren't doing things that the top 5% of men are doing. You have to be mindful of the way you're spending your time. You have to be intentional about the way you're using your time. You have to understand that your time is severely limited. All of our time is severely limited. We only have so little time in a day. And then for those of us who are fathers, we're husbands, we have a day job, to then go above and beyond those calls of duty to unleash other things in our life that we want to unleash, we have to be very focused and intentional about the time that we have outside of pursuing those activities and those responsibilities to better ourselves, to go after the things that we want in life. It doesn't happen by accident, guys. As tomorrow morning, as I wake up at 6 a.m., which is typical of when I wake up, the majority of men out there, the majority of guys my age, will be sleeping for another several hours after that point. Most of them will be nursing hangovers all day on Saturday. They won't be engaged with their families. They won't be working on anything that's going to bring greater value to their lives. They're not going to be building a side hustle or a side business of any kind. They're going to be wasting that day away, excusing it away as, I work hard Monday through Friday. Who gives a damn what you do Monday through Friday? Saturday is not a day to waste away. Sunday is not a day to waste away simply because you worked the other 5 days throughout the week. Those are days that should be used to your advantage to become the man that you want to be and to give value to the world. Give the value to the world that you've been created to give. And you can only do that by bettering yourself, by continuing to work on becoming a man of higher value each and every day, and doing so by taking care of the responsibilities that you already have, by leading the home, by leading your children, being a man of integrity, a man who others want to follow, who others want to emulate, and then creating means of giving greater value to your fellow man, doing things that are in alignment with your deepest convictions and desires that I talk about all the time in these videos. Saturday and Sundays, guys, those are a valuable treasure trove of resources for you in terms of your time. Those are 2 days that you can use to become a better man, to better yourself, to improve your life. And if you are not using those 2 days, to go in that direction, you are missing out, and you will continue to be average. You will continue to be mediocre. If you're not using those 2 days, you will never be in the top 5% of men in terms of the value you're bringing to the world and the potential that you are able to unleash on the world by continuing to work on yourself. So use this weekend, guys. Use it to achieve something, to continue to build on something that you're working toward. And if you have any questions, any comments about this, if you've used this, if you've been spending your weekends becoming a man of higher value, of working to achieve something in your life, leave a comment. Let me know what that is. I'd love to hear about it. If you have other tips and tricks on how to use your time most effectively, I'd love to hear about that as well. Be sure to share it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe so you can stay in touch with all the videos I'll be releasing here. Head on over to thefamilyalpha.com, check out the blog there, and be sure to follow me on Twitter at Masculine Design, and follow my boy Hunter at The Family Alpha. Till next time, I'm out.